You sit down to do something important. You open your laptop. And then, without really noticing, your hand reaches for your phone. Just for a second. And somehow, that second turns into an hour. So here's the question. Why does this keep happening, even when you genuinely want to focus? And more importantly, why does it feel like your brain is working against you? Stay with this, because the answer isn't what people usually tell you. Most explanations stop at discipline. They say you're distracted, that you lack control. And after hearing that enough times, it starts to feel true, like maybe something about you just isn't strong enough, not consistent enough, not focused enough. But if that were actually the problem, then wanting to focus would fix it. And it doesn't. Because this isn't really about willpower. It's about training. Your brain is constantly learning from what you repeatedly do, not in obvious ways, but quietly, over time. Every time you pick up your phone and something new appears, a message, a video, a notification, your brain registers that as a small reward. Not because it's meaningful, but because it's unpredictable. And the brain is especially sensitive to that. There's a kind of anticipation built into it. A subtle, what will I get next feeling. And that uncertainty makes it more engaging. So your brain starts to prefer it. Not consciously, just automatically. Now compare that to focus. You sit down to work and nothing happens immediately. No reward, no stimulation, no instant feedback. Just silence. And in that silence, your brain doesn't always feel calm. It feels like something is missing. So it tries to fix that. It pulls your attention toward what it knows will feel better, even if only for a moment. This isn't a failure of discipline. It's a shift in conditioning. And that conditioning didn't happen overnight. For a lot of people, it started earlier than they realize. Growing up in environments where attention was constantly interrupted, where boredom didn't last long enough to settle in, where something new was always available. Over time, the brain adapts to that pace. It learns to expect stimulation, to move quickly, to switch often. So when you ask it to slow down, to stay with one thing, it resists, not because it can't focus, but because it's been trained not to. And it's important to understand this clearly. There's nothing inherently wrong with you. A mind that shifts quickly, that looks for new input, that responds fast, isn't broken. It's adapted. In some environments, that kind of mind is incredibly useful. It notices more. It reacts faster. It stays engaged. But in environments that require stillness and depth, that same mind can feel like it's working against you. And that mismatch creates frustration. Because you start to measure yourself against an expectation that doesn't match how your brain has been trained to operate. So it begins to feel personal, like you're the problem. But you're not. What you're experiencing makes sense. Your brain has been shaped by repetition, by patterns, by the kind of stimulation it's been exposed to again and again. And anything that's been shaped can be reshaped, not through force, not through pressure, but through awareness, through understanding what your attention has learned to expect, and why. Because when you see it clearly, that constant pull toward distraction stops feeling like a personal failure. It starts to feel like a signal, a reflection of how your mind has adapted to the world around it. And there's something quietly relieving about that, to realize that this isn't random, and it isn't just you. It makes sense. And if this felt familiar, there are probably other patterns in your life that follow a similar shape. Subtle, automatic, easy to misinterpret. And once you begin to notice them, you don't just change your focus, you start to understand yourself a little more clearly.